look like something out of a 2007 yearbook. That's because we're copying our emo selves' old looks.
You gotta admit, probably 50% of you out there had an emo phase, if not more.
Oh, yeah.
And if you don't, then you're probably really cool now. So,
got on my MySpace, looked through our old pictures, and this is like legitimately a close like recreation of some
yeah,
of our
I think
looks,
this is
and
like
it's
pretty close.
terrifying. Stay tuned to watch how this came together.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. But okay, so we're just gonna get started.
Yeah, diving right in. We have some pictures for inspiration. We'll put them on the screen, but this is around like I'm gonna say from like 2006 to 2008. This era for me, like the emo era. I was like in 8th grade to like sophomore year of This is like breaking every cardinal rule of makeup.
Oh my
ever.
god, it's so bad.
So
like how I do my makeup now is so like different, and I like cringe just thinking about how I used to do it.
It's kind of hilarious.
It's so bad.
But
anyway, I think I'm gonna start with my hair.
Yeah. So I used to. In my real life, I don't think I did this very often, but in all my MySpace pictures, I have like a bow on. So I'm gonna still wear the bow.
Yeah, I did that too. I was like, oh, I want to do this for picture purposes, but it's really uncomfortable AF. So.
Yeah.
Also, we have appropriate scene pick snacks right now, or emo stick snacks.
XD.
My mom wouldn't let me do much, understandably. She wouldn't let me dye my hair or really wear a lot of makeup, so I kind of worked with what I had. When I got older, I did was a little more like experimental, and I dyed my hair anyway. Sorry, Mom. And I don't know. I guess my go-to look was like I always did pigtails, and I had my hair bang, my bangs like way over my face.
Yeah, same. But
also my hair was a lot shorter, and also I teased it. And I have like a cowlick right here, and you'll see. I always used to wear a bobbing pin to keep my bangs together. As stupid as that looks, but it's also kind of like a look. You hairspray your hair first.
I usually do when I'm teasing because it gives it like a little stickiness. I usually spray it after again too. Well, basically, if you want to log into your old MySpace, it's not easy. Like a lot of people, like even if you know your password, which I thought I did, you can't log in. You need to like fill out a form with MySpace to let you into your old account. So I did it. It took like 2 months to get allowed back in. So today I was finally going through it, and like people still have their like top 8s and stuff. Like Jane was with her old boyfriend.
Oh my god, I'll put pictures up on the screen.
And they broke up. They broke up after MySpace was a thing. So like it's so weird. Everything's just like frozen in time. Like
it's like a time capsule.
It's literally like looking right back to like 8th grade, 9th grade. This isn't like really working for me because I don't have layers at all. So.
I don't have layers either. That's the thing. You had to have the short AF layer.
I have this theory that like the people who were like that back then,
they're like Instagram thoughts now.
Right, and like also, it's just like people who are really into makeup now like tend to have been emo or seen back then because it's just like I don't know. It makes sense.
Can I borrow a bow?
Yes, you can have it.
I
can keep it forever.
Thanks. I used to put bows in like the middle of my head. Yep. This looks about right. My hair was a lot shorter too, so these were like... Oh my god, this is fun!
Oh my god, I want to die.
You look like the Grudge over here.
Rude! Jane just called me the Grudge. What the fuck?
No, like the girl in the Grudge.
I know who you mean.
And also, I know like when you're supposed to tease, you're supposed to like back comb and then like smooth it out, but I didn't do that.
Just let it be fuzz.
I just let it be fuzz.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is how it's
with those short layers in the back, that's like what it was, 100%. I don't like it. There we go.
There
like
we
this.
go. My bangs keep separating. I look like a mess.
I wasn't like a depressed
It's for
emo.
the look. The scene. My makeup was literally 2 things. 3 things actually.
This is gonna be humiliating. All I used was concealer as lipstick and black eyeliner. I think I'm gonna go full for it and put some pink on my eyes just because like that was like in the scene phase, but like okay, that's what
I'm using loose purple pigment. I didn't know what I was doing, so I probably used like freaking what was that cheap brand? Oh, NYC.
Oh yeah, NYC.
Yeah. I used to use the shiz out of that. So.
Yeah, dude. Like all I wanted was for my eyes and my like to stand out, like to almost look like an alien.
And I didn't really know what priming your eyelids was all about. I did wet my brushes though before it was cool.
Really?
Yes, I did because someone taught me it. And they were like, yeah, if you wet your brush, it's good. So that's what I did. Anyway, so I'm not going to wet it with water, though. I'm, like, fancy now. I'm going to use my Prep and Prime spray.
Fancy.
So I remember I used to use this Milani, like, shimmer brick thing for my eyeshadow. It was, like, rainbow. And it was the best thing ever. And I used to only use one color from the rainbow, usually purple, which is what I'm doing
Color
now.
from the rainbow. I didn't do my eyebrows at all.
Me neither. Which is, like, I'm really embarrassed to be showing
I know.
no eyebrow shading right now.
Like, even when we do videos where I don't have makeup on, I always have my eyebrows already done. So it's like,
too.
okay, I'm even gonna use lipstick on my eyes because I don't have a color that's like gonna be proper. Oh my god, it's so bright.
That's the point.
I know, but we should have done makeup first because now I can't reach my eyelids. Scene problems. Back then, I literally used just the little like, you know, the little paddle that comes with eyeshadow.
Yeah, me
like
too.
Shitty cheap eyeshadow.
Yeah, me too. Then I used to use like, I didn't use this. I used to use like just a stick eyeliner, but I'm using this ColourPop one.
This is very Helena. Helena! It's like a message trying to be sent away.
And I just freaking drew crazy lines on my face.
Here's the other like horrible thing is that I never wore mascara.
I
There
didn't
was
either.
So much liner
That's why I didn't
and
bring it
no
with me.
mascara. Like why? I.
And I didn't do a wing, it just stopped.
Yeah, no, same. It just like
And
yeah, it was like a blunt end. This is why I stopped wearing bangs in general because of the split.
Yeah,
like,
me
I
too.
can't. I hate that.
That's why I have the bobby pin. So I knew like concealer was out there for a reason, but I didn't really know what it was for, and I didn't really know what foundation was for. I used to get the two confused all the time. I was like, when do you use foundation and not concealer? Like blah blah. So anyway, I used to just like basically take concealer and like put it on top of pimples. That's it. So
Dude, same.
I'm gonna put it on.
As far as foundation goes, I really only started using foundation after college.
Yeah.
Like I knew to use it because I did like hair and makeup in college.
Same.
But I didn't like.
I honestly started using foundation and makeup like properly when I moved here. Like
Yeah.
So only 2 years ago. Like
Yeah,
I
ever.
think I also put concealer on my lips too. Cause you did it and you're like, yeah, blah blah, you're supposed to do this. So I was like, okay.
You really just want to look like a ghost, like two big eyeballs floating in space.
Right. I think I'm done. I think this is all I used to do.
Simpler times.
No emo look is complete with another look.
I'm feeling like a dino right now.
I feel like, yeah. And also, Peep the Band tees. Although I
don't have any of my original
I still
emo.
listen to New Found Glory and I love them. So, like, it's not really emo. So this is a finished look.
Should we do a little photo shoot?
We should do a photo
You guys can enjoy a photo shoot on the way out.
Rar means I love you in dinosaur.
How did I even do it? I don't even know.
It's actually working better than
She's like, I'm for it. Great.
I need braces.
I know, right? Braces were a huge part of this look.
They were.
By the way, people. So, if you don't have braces, you weren't a real teen kid. Okay. Anyway, that was our emo / scene / middle school / I don't even know what this is. Hope you guys enjoy.
Tune in next time.
For something. Peace, love, and dinosaurs. Bye.